Yes.
Southeastern Minnesota.
And I remember a couple significant moments where the fact that all genders were included became important and fruitful. So, for example, we were doing this group exercise, and a male gave permission to a female to speak, and then he picked up on the fact that he had done that, and he put it upon himself to be vulnerable and say, hang on, I just want to note something that just happened, that I realized just happened.
Yeah.
Right? And those little moments really, I think, I mean, that opened up his leadership in a lot of ways. He really became more self-aware of how he was showing up in spaces, and it was a model for others to do the same.
Right.
And it seemed like every time we had a group, there would be a moment like that, sort of a day in, and it would crack open some really vulnerable and wonderful leadership reflections.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think that's true. And then I think in that first group, we continued to have gender-specific, identified cohort groups.
Yes.
But that also, as time went on, we moved away from.
Right. As gender fluidity became more the societal norm, we moved away from those, and we let them form their own cohorts, right? But we put that burden on them. You figure it out, which was vulnerable for people, and a really good exercise of sort of turning up the adaptive leadership heat, which we were trying to do in that space anyway. So we went from all women groups to all women and all men separately, to women and men together, but in separate cohorts, and then just gender's no longer a part of it.
Right.